Both my legs are broken, one very badly. You are going to retrieve that beacon, or we are going to die. I will guide you and be like I'm right there with you. Do exactly as I tell you, and we will survive.
How'd you do it? How'd you first ghost?
Fear is not real. It's very real, but fear is a choice.
I think what was really powerful about this concept was to take something as simple as a father and son story and then start to lay in elements in this hugely extreme world, but something as simple as a father trying to command and control his son from a distance, when at the end of the day, every parent knows once your child goes out of the house, you've either taught them already or you haven't. Every parent is really ciphered. Your legs are broken, you're sitting at home while your kids are out in the world, and as much as you want to do it for them, you can't. They have to do it on their own.
The thing that embodies our enemy in the movie and the thing that's hunting Jaden is this creature that can identify you only by the pheromones you give off when you're scared. When he can overcome his fear, he becomes invisible to his enemy. And again, metaphorically, it's a wonderful lesson for a father to pass on to their child of how to control your fears so that you can do anything. You can face your enemies, you can achieve things you want.
At the end of the day, it's like you have people that are, helping and protecting you, but your life is your life, and you got to say no and yes. You're the quarterback. We run the play you want to run.
I think Jaden matured a lot. I think he was very serious about the part. We had training that lasted, close to 4 months before we actually filmed.
I had to change. I had to get a lot bigger, so I had to work out. I had to change my eating schedule, and I just had to start putting on more weight so I could look older, And, I've done a lot of parkour. I've done a lot of running training and just training to be running through the forest and not break your ankle when you're running on rocks and stuff like that.
That's cute.
Hey, I got it. Part of being able to act is getting all the other stuff out your way so you can, just do it, And he could feel himself, and he's just getting control of his instrument, you know what I mean? Like, he's learning how to play his instrument in a way that is really fun to watch.
Here's the deal, Dad.
Okay.
Katai doesn't know what the Redwoods looks like. It's gonna be his first time seeing it. Therefore, I don't want to see it twice.
That's deep.
I'm method. I shouldn't even know the story plot.
Jaden Seymour Hoffman.
Yes.
Yes.
I shouldn't even know what this movie's about. You should just put me in the scene.
That's real. That's good thinking.
Really?
Yeah, because here's the deal. You don't know what the movie's about because you didn't read the screenplay. We're drawing on our personal relationship for our character relationship.
That boy in there is trying to find you. He's a feeling boy. He's an intuitive boy. And he does not need a commanding officer. He needs a father.
I actually saw how kids get broken early. You're supposed to act before action, and you're supposed to act after cut.
How long?
67 minutes. He's so delicate. Every step is about getting his chest up and getting his head up so then he can do that on his own. And I'm just looking at Jaden with the comfort and the smoothness and he still gets the confidence, but it's not dark. There's not a dark side of it. There's no blade.
I got 2 words for you. Go to school.
See, here's why that's funny, son. Even me, I cover with comedy, but there's a blade on my attitude and my energy and my bravado. I got a blade on it.
You think you are a ranger? You're at best a third-rate cadet. Now that is who I'm giving that order to. Now return to this ship. What? What? You got something you need to say, you little coward? You little coward, what? Say it!
What was I supposed to do, huh? She gave me an order. She said no matter what, stay in that box. Was I supposed to just come out and die?
Yes! Yes, you were supposed to come out and die. Now you got it.
I was 9! And where were you? She called out for you. She called your name. And you weren't there because you're never there. And you think I'm a coward? I'm not a coward.
The movie's really about a father and son, their connection, and the son so much wanting to be the version of the son that the father wants. I think that's kind of the universal journey that this father and son are going through that all of us relate to.
I feel like Cypher is like one of the best in the world.
Yeah. So Katai recognizes that Cypher is like the greatest ranger ever,
Yes.
right? Right. So when Katai looks like at Cypher, he's like, man, that's perfection. And if I could just measure up to some part of that, then my life would be great.
Here's the thing about Katai.
Right.
He looks at his dad.
Yes.
And he's like, my dad is the great ranger.
Love Katai.
The only thing is,
No only things.
he doesn't just feel like he can do it better. He kind of knows. And you know what the worst part is? Deep inside, Cypher knows that he will do it better too. So he's like, Cypher's like, all right, let me go ahead and let me hurry up. And
Cypher don't know that. In our relationship, he looks for me now when things are not going his way. He wants me there. You know, I was just trying to get him to understand what makes you happy. What do you need to be able to live an inspired life? You know, and I was like, at 13 years old, do what you want to do. You'll figure out what you need to do from what goes right and what goes wrong. You gotta build your life for you, and everybody else has to get down or lay down. Looking at Jaden, I think, out on the raft
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
that was
stick,
dope.
and he was out there by himself.
That was big.
Yeah, that was like the first time that the movie became real in my mind. It's like he's really just pure and genuinely strong. It's beautiful to watch.
Hi, I'm Jaden Smith. I was in my new movie in 2008. This is my co-star, Mr. Will Smith.